Hey everybody, how are you tonight? My name is Cheryl Lynn, and I'm here to do your daily energy check-in. However, as you may have noticed, I didn't get it done yesterday. Sorry, I got a chance to go be with family for a minute, and I took the opportunity. But today, I'm going to pull 6 cards instead of 3, and we're going to kind of do like a review for today, and then see what your energy is for tomorrow. That's why we're only doing 2 signs to each reading for today. Tomorrow, we'll go back to normal. Okay? All right, so this one's going to be for my Aries and Taurus, okay? So this one right here is going to be for Aries. Aries. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Aries, Aries, Aries. All right, then. Let's see what you get. I've got the Strength card, the 6 of Cups, and the Moon. So this is basically whatever today, being Monday's energy was, okay? So the focus here has something to do with nostalgia, memories, somebody you have a ton of history with, something along those lines. So I feel like you have a ton of history with somebody, and that means a lot to you. And because that's something only you can only get with somebody when you know them for a long time, right? So it's like there's somebody here that you do, maybe you bestow a certain level of respect or trust on them just because of the years you've known each other, right? With the Moon here on one side and the Strength card on the other, I get the feeling that you have just discovered something. Possibly it was today, being Monday. You discovered something about this person, and to be honest, you were quite taken aback by whatever it was. I do not think that they did something to you. Meaning, I don't think you just discovered that they were messing with your boyfriend or girlfriend. None of that. This is just like a tidbit or a fact that you thought you knew this person really well, right? You know this person a long time, and something came in out of the blue, and you're like, really? Well, I never thought that. Something like that. So it made you feel a little, whatever. It doesn't feel like it was done towards you. It's something about themselves, but for some reason they had never opened up to you about it. With the Strength card on the other side, I think this person may have told you this tidbit themselves. You know what I'm saying? I think it took a lot of inner strength on their part to do that, okay? This wasn't easy for them to come forward with whatever this was, okay? That's what I got for today's energy. So today's energy was mildly shocking, maybe. You know, it was just different. It wasn't what you're expecting. You thought you knew them, and there was something that you didn't know. There we go. That's how I feel about today. Okay, well, that's not bad energy, really. Let's see what we get to clarify it with for tomorrow. Okay, what do you got here, Aries? So we're going to clarify the Strength card with the Empress. Okay, we're going to clarify 6 of Cups with the 3 of Swords. And we're going to clarify the Moon card with the 10 of Pentacles. For some of you, maybe not for all of you, okay, this is kind of specific, but for some of you, what you found out is that this person has feelings for you. You know, like maybe this has been your friend since high school or something, blah, 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 and then all of a sudden today they're like, you know, I've always wanted to be with you. Something along those lines for some of you, okay? For others of you, it's just a fact that was off the wall and you didn't expect it. But with the Empress here on the Strength card, and then the 3 of Swords on the 6 of Cups makes me feel like you were a little bit shocked when you found out, and then you were like, but hey, no. You know what I'm saying? However this works out. It's like it wasn't, you weren't on board, and so this was quite heartbreaking in the end to them, okay? The Moon card is about you not seeing something clearly. Then we have the 10 of Pentacles to clarify it. So I believe that this person in their mind had built up a situation where they felt as though possibly you could play a part in getting them, you know, together you two could build a legacy type thing. I just get the feeling you're not on board with whatever this was, okay? If it was aimed towards you. Even if it wasn't aimed towards you, I'm not sure that you have approval for whatever it is that's happened here. But it's really not your place to feel one way or the other, right? You still have history with this person. They weren't dishonest to you necessarily, and they didn't do anything to you. This is all about them being them. So that's what I got here, okay? I think today you are sitting there thinking, really? I think you just keep saying, really? Wow, I never would have thought like that, you know. There you go. You know, be mature about it. This is obviously somebody you have been around for a long time, so friendships like that don't come every day, right? So there you go. That's what I got for you today, Aries. I think you're just a little, not pleasantly shocked, but mildly shocked. That's the best way to put it, okay? Alrighty, let's see what we get for Taurus. So Taurus, let's see. What just, well, no, not just 3 cards. Sorry, this one's for August 4th and 5th, which is Monday and Tuesday because I missed the other day. Okay, today. All right, this one's for my Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Okay. Where's your energy for today? Well, you got the Hangman, and then the 9 of Cups, and then the 10 of Swords. Okay. So the focus today is on your wish fulfillment. That is absolutely where you are hyper-focused. You must have made up your mind on something that you feel would fill the shoes of that wish fulfillment, whatever. You've decided what you want is what it is, or you've seen something you want, so you want to go after it. Cool. That's cool. For some reason, you're saying you're stuck. Why are you stuck? On the other side, I have this 10 of Swords. I'm going to tell you what I'm getting here. What I'm getting here is I think that you've been through something pretty arduous. You know, you've been through something that was very tough. I think there was some sort of betrayal in maybe your last situation that you had going on. I think it cut deep, okay? Possibly the other person just seemed like they just flipped the switch off and went off someplace different to do something different, right? And you feel like they're getting through this easy and you're not, and blah, blah, blah. Okay. So you're feeling stuck in the heartbreak in some ways, okay, is how I feel about this. And with the wish fulfillment, this is you just trying to zero in on something so you can go after something so you don't look like you're just sitting around sulking, is how I see this right this second. You can fake it till you make it. I mean, I preach that sometimes. But in this situation, I think really you being the more mature person and you're getting through your healing. This other person that, you know, that betrayed you or whatever, they're just a train wreck, really. I mean, you got to think about that. But, yeah. So you're feeling stuck. You're feeling stuck in this betrayal or the heartbreak that come with it. And you're feeling like they are just, ta-da, they're just fine now, right? They're just out there doing something. I don't know. Okay, what do we got? We're gonna clarify the Hangman with the Queen of Wands, clarify the 9 of Cups with the 6 of Cups, and clarify the 10 of Swords with the 7 of Pentacles. Well, it's like two polar opposite energies to me to have the Hangman and then the Queen of Wands, because for sure the Queen of Wands just sees what they want and goes after it, right? So maybe you're feeling stuck because the other person is coming through to you like the Queen of Wands. It's like all they have to do is snap their fingers and they go get whatever they want, you know what I'm saying? They don't seem affected by me, something like that. I understand it looks like that, and maybe it is like that, I don't know. Maybe they're that shallow and have that little of a, you know, emotional depth to them, but that's not something that you should be envious of, because it's not going to play out as good in the end, right? Okay, 9 of Cups is your wish fulfillment. 6 of Cups is you trying to get over the past, you know? You had history with this person. You invested in this person. It didn't play out. Welcome to the club. It happens to all of us. I'm so sorry. I really am, but you're going to be okay, okay? And if this person is so cold that they can flip it off like that and take off and go do something else, then you didn't want them anyways, okay? You really didn't. All right, down here we have 10 of Swords. That's the betrayal, and then the 7 of Pentacles. Right now, I think that you are at a point in this healing process where you're like, I don't ever want to date anybody again. I don't ever want to look at anything. You'll get over it. I think you will. But right now, you're not sure if you want to invest in love, period, okay? That's a good thing if what you're going to do instead is invest in yourself. I'm all in it. That's cool. Do that. You know what I'm saying? For right now, just nurture yourself until you can get healed enough to whatever. There you go. You're actually doing good. This is a good reading, but I know it doesn't feel like it, okay? You're getting through the parts that you have to get through to make yourself all better so that you can really have a successful relationship. You know, hopefully get your picker fixed so you don't pick somebody else like that one. But you're going to be okay. But I know right now it feels icky, but it's going to be better, I promise. It's going to work out, okay? That's what I have for the two of you. No matter what the cards say, go out and make it the best day you possibly can today. And that's it, all right? Energies, I don't have time. No, I do. What's your energy? Your energy is kind of jealous because you think that they're just doing great. Anytime somebody projects like that, they're never the ones doing great. Think about it. You know, kind of. Okay, and what was the energy for Aries? Oh yeah, you're shocked. Mildly shocked. That's what it was. Okay, both of you are going to have a great day. I can feel it. Just go get them. All right, thanks a lot. Bye.